So when will real love come and find me? Shoot my heart and hit like lightning.
Been a couple years and honestly I don't feel it. Been sharpening skills on Twitch while collecting gifted. Angry at myself while God been gave me forgiveness. Looking at these clicks and angry he made me different. Wish that I could entertain this shit just to fit in, but never been built like that. But I'm indifferent from watching people wither away from chasing spirits that don't mean them well, but whatever, I hope they get it. Navigating surprise tracks from homies that's dissing made me look around and take inventory a minute. One of my friends asked, when the last time you smiled? I told her all the time, but I knew what she meant it. I told her I ain't know. She scoffed and acted offended, or at least I thought. Turns out her tone, I misread it. She said, I know you ain't come to me for advice, but I promise what I reply might be better than Reddit. I waved her off, you got jokes. She said, I know, but journals of King LJ, those come from you though. Whether you on Earth or Saturn or even Pluto, you gotta learn to love yourself. Do that for you though. I don't use that word unless I'm talking to pops or my sister or nephew, and all of it made me stop because I know who I am. Took a minute to get it, to love myself again, but sometimes I'd like some assistance. Like, damn, I see everything I built for others, and when I needed housing, no one would throw me a brick, man. The isolation, I swear, it's just got me tripping. Forgot I was still on the phone. I miss my mother more in moments like this, where I feel all alone, where I would give anything to hear her catch a tone, either from her or my aunt. And just when I fix my mouth to reply, my dad screamed for his wife or his room, I dropped my phone. Shit, ran to him. All of my thoughts of my grief was now gone. I sat with him for a second and he smiled with his eyes closed. Said he was fine, was just thinking about mom. I just sat there in silence, emotions returning violent, but I couldn't bring myself to express what's inside him. So I just asked what he needed, anything I could do. He just said he was glad I was right there beside him. That's love.
Where the love at? Where the love at?
Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, and it's the evidence of things not seen. Not to get biblical, but maybe it's spiritual, cause you gotta look past how things seem. Really explore those moments to a T. No, really take a peep to see through the sick. No, really take a second to look through the seams just to realize it ain't all it's cracked up to be. Pouring your love into others so they don't bend or break. Jades if you choose the wrong person that don't reciprocate. And I've been choosing wrong for decades at this point, and I think I'm done being the subject for y'all to illustrate on. Even saying that just kinda feels wrong, but I don't really wanna go on with operating in the same capacity and so on. Going all above and to beyond with folks saying the friendship for life, but then vanish whenever they think the heat on. I give what I need, and that love I really needed every beat of. Needed every hug, every session with the homies. So why the fuck I feel like I'm the only one that's lonely, making music alone. Sushi day solo dolo when unity's in my heart. Vulnerable for love but simultaneously scarred. Longing for connection but looking at the examples that left me just second guessing about the love. So where's that? Where the fuck is it at? So I don't feel shit right now. Oh, this shit's stupid. This shit's stupid. You say, you give what you need, why bottle all the rest? You planted so many different seeds that you're blessed to be able to tell folks what soil is the best. Look around you first, and whoever's reaching back, you should start right there. 9 times out of 10, that's your heart right there. All of these excuses, but you know that you're scared. You seen what happens to hearts when they're frail. You've been watching it with us since your mom's not there. The cries and the sighs and the motorcycle rides that seem hollow to your father now that his wife died. You see the folks that promised to be close by, but the trauma was so much so they never come by. So sometimes the frustration overflows out, but deep inside, he knows that when he calls out, that you're gonna be right by his side. It's symbolic since you're crying out for me now, but I got you. Promise I got you. You gotta believe in me. I swear I never forgot you. I see everything and how you move and how you tackle. Everything that life seems to be throwing at you. I swear that I'll find you. No, I swear I'ma find you. I promise that I'll find you. And when you're lost, it's this song to remind you.